We have the skill, I think, that can compete with anybody in the state. We just gotta get our up front together.
Taking over a program that's only won 2 games in the last 2 years is a challenge, but also it's a program that has a lot of history. Is there a bit of there's pluses and negatives to it in just trying to build this back up, right?
Yeah, we're starting from scratch. Yeah, we're starting from scratch, and it's actually, I'm gonna correct you, it's 2-28 over the last 3 years. So we talk about the tradition here. I got friends that played here. Heck, our AD, Tony Fisher, is the standard of what Euclid football was. Euclid has never been a basketball school. Back in the day when I was in high school, they had a great baseball team. But looking at the teams, the basketball teams that were here, O'Toole, they had scrappy football guys playing, and O'Toole got the best out of those guys and all the coaches after those. But it's always been a football school and a track school and a baseball school. So we're getting our kids back to that tradition. We're having speakers come in and rehash the tradition that's here.
Past few years it's been pretty negative, so we're trying to turn it around and make it positive, make the community better, but just coming out here and doing our thing.
Talking about turning that negative into positive, that's something Coach Creel's dealt with a lot. What's his message been? What's it been like these first few months with him in charge of this program?
I feel like Coach Creel coming over here was a great idea. He's coming in here, he's very straightforward, as he says, very narrow. He's always on our butts hard. He wants us to be able to, perfect our craft on the field when it comes Austin Fitz week 1. He just working us hard, making sure we getting there where we're supposed to be.
He want to turn the program around. It hasn't been good the last couple of years, but we see we turning it around.
Yeah, he's trying to turn this program around, so we got to help him. What does that the team?
When you look around this team, what do you see?
I see trust. I got trust in a lot of them. I can trust my teammates, man. Anybody, any team.
For you to start as a freshman last year, play a lot as a freshman, what was that like? How much of a confidence boost is that for you going into your sophomore year, being able to reflect on that?
Oh, it's good. It's a great confidence boost. Got to just keep doing what I'm doing.
It's been great. I've been more focused, and I get a lot more out of it. I feel like he's trying to work on my mechanics, getting them down more fluent and more consistent.
Although this can be a fun time of year, you get to really test the engines, rev them up with these guys.
Yeah.
What are you seeing out there with your receivers?
They've been getting way better. We still got some stuff. We still got some stuff to work on, but they've been getting way better.
This is a new situation for Kylan coming over from Joe's,
Yeah.
but it's also a new situation even for the guys who were here last year, talking to Kamari about it, talking to Keyshawn about it. They see a difference, but how important are they to get things going with what you want to get going and accomplished here?
Well, I'm glad you said that, because on Thursday we had a meeting with I picked out 12 kids who I feel are the leaders of our football team, and I called them the council and just talked about, some of our young kids, we gotta bring them on, but it starts with them. And the plan when we're here, we have to make sure we're locked in and doing what we're supposed to do. So Kamari is part of that group. Keyshawn's part of that group. Keyshawn's only a sophomore. Kamari's only a junior. So we have like less than 10 seniors. So, the bulk of what we're trying to do is with some young kids, and we're trying to win over these seniors that's been through some mess these last 3 years and bring them along, and they're coming along too. So, that council is very important to me and this team, because they're going to help push us forward, because there's nothing like leadership coming from a peer, and that's what we're trying to develop here. A player-led team is very, very different than a coach-led team, and that's what we're trying to get to.